Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Praetorian,
And Jinx here.
and welcome back to Humankind on the PlayStation 5. So I really like how you can see the drop off into the ocean, from the coastal water to the ocean.
And the dolphins.
I just think the attention to detail that you can see that it's not just a different look to the sea color. It actually has a little drop off there.
Little cliff
Yeah.
illustration.
And yeah, then you got look at all these fish that you can see in the water. Just very interesting just looking at the detail they put there. They don't need to put any in this. How many people are actually zooming in and pay attention to it? But yeah, it's nice to see. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started in today's episode where we're going to have to get something building here in Assyria. And speaking of the sea, that's what we're going to get, guys. We're going to get our first ship. These travel much faster than those scouts do. The reason why I sent the scouts is so that they can land on the islands, the larger islands or continents, and then explore those. But honestly, getting one of these ships would really speed this process up because they go at twice the speed. So we're going to get that going there. And then we got to get all these scouts moving around here. Because we've got a lot of them out in the sea right now. And yeah, they're just so slow. With only being able to move the 2 turns. We will eventually get that wonder, guys, and speed this process up some. Because that'll make them go a lot faster.
Yeah, we're stuck.
Maybe. Remember, we can go out to sea for 1 turn. To just see if there's a coastal area over there. I don't even know what these guys are supposed to be doing. I guess we were just scouting out the area. So we have established our lines here, by the way. So there's no more territory in between us in this area for anybody to claim. They got that one. We got the rest of them. So yeah, let's just put the scout over here to watch them.
With their binoculars.
Yeah. Just pay attention to what's going on over there. And then these guys, we already saw we can't go that way. So I guess we'll see if there's any kind of connection here. Doesn't look like it. So just a couple islands here. I don't know if we'd want to actually grab these. I mean, maybe and add it to Assyria to get the incense. But honestly, it's not really the best location here. We just spent all that influence, by the way. I got an agrarian star too. To establish that one outpost here. So Polaris. And so now we're going to need to save up enough to get our 3rd city. That's what we're going to get next, guys. Finally. Can we get back to the... Yeah, I think we can get back to the coast. Yeah, there's nothing over here, though.
Yeah. It's not even big land masses for us to hop on.
Yeah. Well, we got something over here we might be able to, I don't know, explore. We'll see. Oh, there's ice. So this is the North Pole up here, guys. Or the northern border. So we are in the far north. So there's a lot of territory to the south.
Sadly, right now, that includes your place on the podium of the most famous empires.
Rude.
So I think they're saying that our fame has declined. Yeah, we're out of the top 3. We're now in the 4th place. So yeah, we're declining a little bit here. That's okay. There's a lot of game left. So yeah, with these guys, I guess we just put them up here with these scouts. Oh, yep. There's Boudica's army right there.
What's she doing?
I don't know. She's up to no good, I'm sure.
She's like, I'm looking at you, looking at me.
Scout, he let us know he's seen something in his binoculars. He's like, I seen her. So that's that army that she's had. That's probably her only army.
Probably so. She hasn't really had to fight anybody.
But now, it's, her army's much more powerful than the one that we have up there, because our good army is over here with 85 strength. Well, this army here is not as good with only 63, and hers has 88. You can see they've gotten some experience. So they clearly been fighting somebody. I guess they defeated the Egyptians there, and that's where they got their bit of experience. And so yeah, they're better than any of our armies currently. But I feel like we're better on the actual tactical battles, so. I guess we're gonna risk going out here real quick. And then we can always come back. Maybe.
You're gonna get lost.
Nope. That's it. So we have to go back in. Alright. We did get our first ship done here. They're in the same situation when it comes to their movements, as far as like going into the ocean zones. They just got more movements. But yeah, they can only go out for one turn. And you see they did uncover this as well. So we'll have to go take a peek at that. It's a curiosity.
So they can't go into the deep sea either?
No.
They can't even like stay there for one more turn?
Nope. We just don't have the technology.
It seems like this should have been a little bit better as far as that movement goes.
I mean, they're better at movement. They can move further.
Sure, but...
Well, I think the idea here is you're not even supposed to be going out in the ocean yet.
Oh.
Like, this is, early game. Remember, in Civilization, you wouldn't even be able to go into the ocean at all. Like, so I think that's a major difference here, is that you can kind of go out into ocean zones. Because, yeah, in Civilization, you get one little area, weird area. Like, let's say there's, like this here. And that there's no coastal here, then you can't even go from here up to here just because there's no coastal linking you.
True.
If you're in Civilization. In this game, if you can get there in one turn or two turns, I suppose, then you can. So I actually like that a lot better. I still think the system's better than Civilization's, honestly. So we got that ship, and now we're going to work on getting our industry up, as well as continue to build up with food. In fact, you can get a lot of food here with the artificial reservoirs. But I think we should first get anything that would increase industry, because then we would be able to build that faster. And the water mills here, because we got this large amount of rivers. And so basically anything that has bonuses for rivers are going to help us. So yeah, the water mill would be fantastic. And that'll allow us to build the other stuff quicker. And the reason why we need to really focus on production here is because the lighthouse is just going to take too long, guys. That's 30 turns. That's just far too long. Alright, so we're building up our influence to get our third city. Now I've been saying we're doing it for a while, but we're finally going to do it, guys. Also, we got an event here, the last of their line.
A troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megalopolis of Memphis. Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal, and they are said to play a number of roles from courtier to singer to guard. What is your view on this matter?
Well, I don't really like the practice of turning people into eunuchs. I mean, yeah, I just feel like encouraging people to do that just for a job, it's kind of messed up, honestly. So I don't like the idea of accepting it. But let's look at the bonuses, right? Because that's what matters in a video game. So we've got moving towards individualism here, authority, or tradition. Now you notice accepting it, there's no bonuses or anything.
You're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
What you're going to do.
You punish people for it, then you're going to increase industry, but decrease stability. Unhappy because we're punishing people for doing what they want, I suppose. And the workers have to toil longer hours for their industries. We can adopt it, and eunuchs will help steady the capital, even if some powerful interests might be upset. So this is going to increase stability, but reduce the industry. Okay. And that's in Assyria, in the capital, while this one's in Memphis, where we've had stability problems. I don't know. I don't really like any of this. They're all terrible options. Because we want to move towards individualism and not authority or the tradition branches here, I feel. And so it makes the most sense to accept it, and you're not getting any penalties or anything. So disregarding your personal opinion on it, what do you think, Jynx? Because I feel like, remember, we're not adopting it across our entire empire. That's what this is.
Yeah.
This is just accepting Memphis doing things how they want to.
I mean, I guess Memphis is weird. Do what they want.
Yeah, they're going to do what they want. So yeah, we're going to confirm that. Just let Memphis do their own thing.
Because they're kind of wild.
Yeah, they've been doing what they want. I mean, geez,
Yeah.
we've been having rebellion after rebellion over here. But I think we finally have fixed the stability issues. We were at 68%. Now we're moving towards 88 because we just finished up with that religious building. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty helpful, guys. Remember, we built that over here. Oops. Whoa, crazy. That's not what I was trying to do. Trying to look at this. See? Our stone rings.
Pretty.
Yeah.
I want a stone ring now.
That's very nice. All right, so we got the stone ring set up, and now we need to construct something else here. So we need to get the iron mine set up, I guess, because I forgot they had access to the iron here. So I guess that should be what we get. It won't take very long. It's only 2 turns. And I don't recall where the iron is. Do you, Jinx?
I think
there it is.
I thought there was one to the south too. But
Is there? I don't think so. I think that's the only one we have. And so that gives us a little bit of production and a little bit of science. It's not much. But it helps. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought we got attacked or something. Yeah, it's just these guys are...
They're lost.
They're going to be lost at sea. But that's okay, because we'll get into the coast here in just a minute.
It's like, will
Yep.
they?
Oh, nope, they won't. We didn't get there.
They're gonna die?
Yeah, he's going to die.
They
We're gonna
can
lose
see land.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
So the scout's going to die.
Wow.
I could have sworn it said we would get there in 1 turn.
I mean, it
Didn't
seemed
it?
like it said it.
Yeah, I guess not. Whatever. All right, so those guys die, unfortunately.
Wow.
Exploring in these times is rough, Jinx.
I mean, that's true, but there should at least be a chance that you make it. The ones who push boundaries are the ones who make history.
I mean, we could have made it if... I don't know. I just could have swore it said the one
Yeah,
we'd
it
reach
said
there in 1
one.
turn. Yeah, they lied to us.
The
Oh, well.
lies, man.
Let's go grab this real quick.
Math ain't mathin'.
So the reward was actually another ship.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
just like, bloop, here's another
Yep,
ship.
we got another ship. So that's nice. So yeah, we'll send these
We
guys.
just lost one.
Yeah, but this is an actual ship too, so it's just better for exploring the seas, not the land, of course. That's what we need the scouts for. But yeah, I guess we'll just have this guy come. I guess we're gonna put him out at sea. Hopefully,
We're
he
gonna lose
doesn't die.
him.
All right, so
It's like, I can see the coast, but I don't know where to go.
we're gonna go ahead and put these guys on land. That's why we got scouts doing it, so they can explore the land area, see what's up here. You never know; there could be some rare resources that are.
Polar bears.
Yeah, polar bears. Up, she's in our territory, Jinx.
Bitch, please.
But she can't get up here and loot this easily.
Like, she's just looking, right? She's
I don't know.
eyeballing our ponies.
I don't know what she's doing, Jinx. She could raid anything. We'd have trouble beating her with just this army here.
Oh, is it not attached?
No. Remember, this is the one's going to take 18 turns.
Damn.
So yeah, she
Okay.
could just loot her stuff. If she wanted to. But, I guess for
Yeah,
now
I
we'll
don't
just...
like that.
We'll see what she does. See if she wants to get crazy with
We
us.
need more troops.
Well, we have this army here, which I think could beat her army. It's just they're up there.
They'll
You
never
know.
make it.
Yeah, they would never be able to make it in time. All right, so let's go to enter turn. I think we need 765. Yeah, on the influence in order to set up that next city. And I don't know if they can get across here. Is this? Yeah, this is coast. So let's just set them to come over here. And then these guys are going to go up on this hill, see what they can see over here. So there are some resources. Oh, nice. There's iron over here. So we might want to set up an outpost here, guys, for the iron and the silver. This is not a bad location at all.
Yeah, because she'll try to come take it.
Yeah, she might come over here. Oh, she is looting us, Jinx.
Are you serious?
So we can either retaliate or try and make peace with her, since we don't actually want to fight her right now.
But, like, scolding her?
No, I meant more like proposing a defusal here and then making a peace treaty. she has more demands on us than we have on her, so let's propose a defusal and just see what she says.
We both give something, we both give nothing.
It looks like she said
Same
no.
outcome.
Let me try to look beyond my antipathy.
Yeah, she refused that. So, that would have cost us influence, but I think it would have been worth it. Let's go ahead and start getting ready for war, guys. Again, I thought we had avoided it. I figured she didn't want none of it. So what we want to do is start coming up this way towards this location to raid that. It doesn't mean we don't have anybody defending this territory over here, but it is what it is, guys. We can try and attack that army there, but it isn't going to work out. Yeah, that would just not work out. She's just a little bit too powerful. So we want to stay up here where we have the high ground. Maybe put them right here. Because, yeah, then if she attacked, we'd have this upper area here. And just station these guys here until we get the rest of the troops. And it is what it is. I don't even want to move that way like that now. We're going to have to go this way because I don't trust it. Because it told me last time that we were good to go, and it lied. Ugh, I don't think we can go out there and safely get that. Yeah, that's a risky maneuver there. Alright, so we'll come over this way, see if there's any connections here. I don't think there is, but I figured we'd check.
Just tiny islands.
Lots of incense over here, though. And conquest research. So this gives us the negative 10% on attach outposts. So that's going to be pretty helpful because we got a lot of outposts we need to attach. And let's go ahead and get all these guys moved around, and then we'll take care of selecting a new tech. And it looks like one of our cities is needing a new order. And then these guys are going to set an outpost up over here, but we're just going to have to wait to do that because we have other more important things. Oh, nice. We found an abandoned boat. And that got us a new unit. Looks like we got ourselves our first swordsman.
But he's stuck on the island, isn't he?
No, he can just sail on over.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll have him. It looks like it's best to go this way. So yeah, we'll have him go out to sea. Yeah, since we're about to be fighting her troops. That'd be pretty helpful. So yeah, finding those is pretty useful because, you know, you get the troops as well as other things. So yeah, you want to find those. Kind of like the goodie huts from the Civilization series. Alright, so we've uncovered all that over here, and so we're just going to be hanging out on this island now until we have the ability to set up an outpost. So Memphis is done with the iron mine, and now we have access to iron. And so what I think we should get next, well, we could do a unit. Memphis doesn't really have a high population here. In fact, we want to now start prioritizing food since we have gotten the stability under control. In fact, let's go and move them. Maybe have one into industry, just kind of improve the industry a bit. And let's go ahead and maybe we don't need any more districts. I got plenty of those for right now, though I would like to get one of these because it's great for the food and also get you that faith and the influence. But let's first maybe see if we can't step up production or food by a large amount. Yeah, that's 22. There's 20 industry for the water mill. 22 for the stoneworks. Clearly should get that. That's also quicker. Okay, so that's what we're going to get. We're going to get the stoneworks, I think, guys. That's the best bonus here. So stoneworks. So we can construct a little bit faster. And we need to select a new technology as well. I guess we're going to go ahead and knock out the fortifications, get those. We know we need to get it, so might as well get it now. And let's go ahead and set up our first city. So we talked about doing it here because it's just kind of a cool occasion, but it does have terrible production here. And that is also the reason why it's going to take so long for us to get that built. So it's going to be 16 turns, so we're not waiting for that. Instead, we can set up a city in either one of these two locations. And while we originally talked about doing this one because it's kind of cool in between the mountains here, if you look at what you're getting here, it's 6 food, 13 industry, and 3 science. So it's okay. Look at this location. You have 15 industry, so more than the mountains, plus a significant amount of food. 13. You know, this one barely had any. We saw this one had, what, like 3? Okay, 6. 6 food. It does have the 3 science, which this one doesn't have any, but yeah. I mean, this one's clearly the better location. So this is where we're going to set up our third city, guys.
I mean, it does seem like a better place for a city.
Yeah, it's right on the river. And so we haven't named any of these cities, because, you know, Assyria was our first one. And then we got Memphis, which we took from Egypt. But I feel like this should be the first one we name, Jynx. So I don't know if you want to come up with a name for us. If you got any ideas. And I'm putting on you spots. Maybe it'll be next episode. Or you guys could suggest names as well. Have these guys added this yet? They have not. Alright, so we're going to keep on moving towards that then. What we could do is have them move towards it. Let me just see how long it takes them to get there. That'd be 3 turns compared to 4 turns. So it would make more sense to just change this up, because it's going to take her a while to raid that place. So let's have these guys come over here. Same amount of turns, 4 turns. And then these guys will go over here and raid that. So rather than just sit there. Alright, so we need to build something in our new city, which we need a name for.
Nemesis. I mean, it was a cool name.
It's okay. It's an okay name. Alright, so I mean, it's right on the border, so you could make the argument to build the palisades first, but you can see that production is terrible here. So I don't think that would be the best way to go. I think we need to improve production a bit first. So maybe get a maker's quarter. That would only take 5 turns. Yeah, you look at the all the infrastructure would just take so long. So maybe start with the maker's quarter. Although I'm not entirely sure we have any good locations.
Yeah, it seems like a place where you would grow a lot of food.
Yeah, we might want to wait until we get that attached, because we will be attaching this to it. Or you could attach Polaris. We'll see which one's more beneficial. But yeah, and then build the maker's quarter there. And then maybe do this one instead, the unique district. That makes a lot of sense, I feel. So, saying this one's the best, so that's what we'll do. Put it right there. Alright. So we've got our third city finally set up. Took us a long time, but we did it, guys. I did want to show that our faith is moving up, guys. We are converting like crazy now that we've been focusing a bit more on the faith. And so we're kind of pushing into her territory a bit. And so yeah, we're gonna soon get our first tenant, so we'll take a look at that. So you got to get, I think, 24 converts. So that's the number of population that are worshiping in your religion.
We're shamans.
Yeah, you remember we picked that. Oh, wait a minute. Saying we lost 2 units at sea. Oh. What happened to those guys?
But I thought we didn't have a... Like, I saw that we were moving into territory, but we didn't get to move it out.
Yeah, we never got a chance. I don't know. There's something weird going on with the... Because, yeah, with that first time, we should have been on the... Yeah, I don't know. Something weird going with the Lost at Sea thing, guys.
Just don't go out there. There's monsters.
Yeah, like we had a whole turn left to come back. Like, yeah, I don't... Okay, whatever. So we lost 2 scouts now because of this, guys. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
There's sea monsters.
Alright, so we need to be a little bit more careful because it's not working the way it's supposed to. Like with this one here, I could have swore it said we were going to reach that in 1 turn.
Yeah,
and then we just
like
didn't. And then this one here, we were out there and then we never got a turn to come back. Like I never even got to move a unit. Like it didn't give me the notification that we had a unit to move. So I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But whatever. It's what it is, guys. We lost 2 scouts. Unfortunately, you know, when you're exploring, sometimes you're gonna take some losses.
That's why I stay my ass on land.
Alright, so again, we're gonna work on any of this infrastructure that's gonna grant us huge amounts of stuff. So like 28 food here is what I'm thinking is what we'll get next. Though there is a limit to what we can do at population because of the fact that We need more districts. And so that's something to consider as well. We do still have a lot of population room here. 5 for the merchants and 2 for the science. But yeah, eventually we'll need to get some districts. But yeah, just trying to build up in preparation to build that lighthouse, guys. So let's go near the artificial reservoirs next for more food. And then maybe after this we'll do a district here, guys.
I want to build a little pond in the garden.
Little ponds?
A fish. Or some frogs.
Did we lose another unit at sea? What the hell is going on?
What is going
Oh,
on?
okay, this is notification. I didn't even know the guys
It's
were
like
at sea.
so that was the one that I was thinking of.
It's one of
I
those
knew
moments
this one was
that make
fine.
You feel like a small thing on a wondrous planet.
So we discovered the Great Blue Hole
Well, that's scary.
right here.
Ugh.
All manner of sea creatures stalk the hole's uncharted depths, from sharks to gobbies to anglefish. Or angelfish. So, if we had just moved a unit over here, we would have found this a long time ago. That's sorry. We just never explored over there.
Well, how
Even
are
it
we
was so
supposed
close
to
to our
know
ca-
that hole was special?
I mean, but it was so close to our capital, we didn't even bother to move a unit over here. I was just sitting there. We had no idea. Yeah, normally I'd dip out there and get that real quick, but yeah, it's not working the way.
Our people are terrified of water now.
Yeah, no thank you. We're not going out there.
They're like, we heard what happened to those other guys.
And it's just not worth the risk. Alright, so we want to put this guy just here until we're able to establish something here. I don't know how much that would cost. Let me just take a peek. 356, it's not too bad. So let's just skip our turn for now. And yeah, these poor little scouts, man.
I'm terrified.
I'm not sure where to explore. There's clearly something to explore there. So yeah, we could have them go. But yeah, I'm not willing to do it this way.
They're like, yeah, that's the best way to go.
I don't even want them going across like that. I don't trust the game anymore. Yeah, we'll just have to baby step this crap, man. Yeah, 'cause I don't trust the game. It's gonna screw us over.
Mermaids.
Mermaids?
Yeah.
The mermaids did it.
Yeah, they did.
One more turn, they're gonna take that.
Sitting on our ponies with her ponies.
It'll be destroyed here in moments. Yep, it's gone. And now she's going after the copper. This woman. That's okay. She's about to lose her settlement here. Why is it all marked all fancy like that? Doesn't matter.
You get fancy markage.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But now we're going to ransack it. That's what you get. You started this. That's what you wanted. Alright, so we could probably dip out there, but we're going to have to dip out there, like, carefully. Like, from this distance.
Be careful of the hole.
Yep, and be very careful of that hole there.
There's krakens.
So yeah, if you get that into your borders, then you get some nice bonuses there. Stability and science. So yeah. We'll try and get that
How
in our borders
awful
eventually.
is that, though?
Oh, it's in our
like
borders now.
Right on the coast.
It's in our borders right now. So we're getting those bonuses at this moment.
Somebody could be like playing on the beach and then fall in the hole.
Yep, true. So now our stability is going to be much higher, Jinx. Excellent. Oh, yes. I almost feel like we need to just station this person here. But I'll forget about him. He'll just be sitting here for hundreds of years. Alright, so let's go this way.
Don't go that way.
And then these guys. I want to stay away from those ponies. We don't get too close to them. It's risky. They could try and destroy us. And we got our first Tenet, guys. Alright, so let's go through all the different options. This is level 1. There's multiple levels here that you can get. And you'll notice that there's less tenants for every level. And so you want to try and get through them as quickly as you can so you can actually get some of these bonuses here. Because they get better the farther you go. So this is the level 1 tenant. And so our choices are Reject Luxury.
Ew.
The text really doesn't matter that much other than roleplay. Really what matters is the effects. This is +5 money for all your luxury resource deposits, which we have a lot of luxury resource deposits. And then you also get the 2+ money on religious districts. And then that maximum number of holy sites, that's for all of the bonuses. They all give you that. All the tenants do. So yeah, this is just more money basically, which is nice. Be virtuous as water. 2+ stability on river and 2+ stability on religious district. This one's really good because we got a ton of river tiles that we are exploiting right now, a lot. And so that's a huge bonus right there, guys. Allows you to build a lot more districts without concern for stability. And also means you don't have to build all those stability, construct all those stability buildings. So I really like this one. Another one I like a lot is Shelter the True Oracles. 2+ influence for the religious district and 2+ influence on mountains. And that one's kind of big. Let me just show you. I'll show you guys what kind of bonuses we're looking at as far as like how many mountains and rivers we have. But yeah, the influence, that would really step up our influence a lot. And influence is more important than the stability. So I think this is going to be more helpful, but there are less mountains than there are the river tiles. One that I didn't notice is that this one has already been grabbed. Yeah, Zoroastrianism already has it. So that one's not an option. Not that I would pick that anyway, because I think these are our two main picks that we want. There's also Smite the Unbelievers, +25 experience on creating units in all cities, and -1 unit upkeep. So you'll have more experienced and cheaper units. Hunt the Infidels. So that helps with the war support. Seek Wisdom. This is science, but on the strategic resources, which you have a lot less of, but still nice to have. Abstain from intoxicants. We don't want that one. That's only beneficial for forests and woodlands. It gives you more industry. Industry is a little bit easier to get than all these other things, guys, so I don't think that one's as good.
Because your workers aren't high.
And then, yeah, true. They're not drunk or anything. Or respect the sea's bounties, and that's food for the lakes and coastal waters. That can be good too, in certain situations. But I really feel like these are the two leading picks, in my opinion, and just kind of show you how we're looking on mountains and rivers. So nothing over here, but here, if you attach this, because remember you got to attach it to somewhere for it to be beneficial. You got 2 mountains there that you're going to get that bonus. Here you got 3 mountains, but again, it's not actually attached yet, so you're not going to get that bonus just yet. This is being exploited though, so there's 1 mountain. So that's the first mountain that's actually being exploited. This one is as well, so that's 2, 3. I think we have all these attached. So that's 4, 5, 6. I don't think there's any mountains over here that we're exploiting currently. So yeah, that's 6 right there. And then I don't know if there's any for Assyria that we currently have. Yeah, there's these ones here. So that's quite a bit of mountains, guys. All these are being exploited. That's a lot of influence. But stability on rivers, like all of this is being exploited. All this river here is being exploited. All this river here is being exploited. Then you got rivers up along here and up along here. These are all attached to Memphis. Eventually you're going to attach all these places. That's a lot of stability as well.
That's a lot of rivers.
Yeah. So there's a lot more rivers than there are mountains. And so you're going to get quite a bit more stability than you're going to get influence. But I don't know, man. I just feel like influence is a little bit more beneficial. So I think we're going to go for that one. Shelter the True Oracles. Yeah, I just think it'd be really nice to have more influence. So let's get that. And there's a lot of ways to get the stability. So we're going to pick this one. Do we want to rename it?
The religion?
Yeah, because it's Assyrian shamanism. We're not even Assyrian anymore. I think we need a new religion here, Jinx. A new name.
Oh, jeez.
And I just think it makes sense to have something a little bit more fancy.
The skeptics.
Can we not come with anything a little bit more like, I don't know, flavorful? We need some names. I think we had in Civilization, wasn't it like nakedism or something like that?
Probably.
Yeah, it was
That sounds
something.
right.
Sounds about right for our channel.
Nudist
Yeah, nudism. You know, I think that might have been what it was. Nudism.
or nudism.
So yeah, I would like something with a little bit more flavor, Jinx. So yeah, if you guys can come up with any name suggestions, both for our city name here and for our religion, maybe Jinx will think of something for us as well for the next episode. So we're gonna do one more turn here, and then unfortunately we'll have to end the episode. This allows us to get the fortification tech and the science star from that. So how are we doing? Did we ever get back to number 3? We did. Back in the top 3, Jinx.
Woohoo.
We did it. But well behind the first place leader right now. Alright, so this guy could set up his outpost, but I really want to get the first location added to this here. The question is, should we add Polaris, which is on the borders? Let me just see how expensive that would be as well. To add to... It's only 41. So really cheap since it's the first one. But yeah, let's just take a look, see what we get here. It's 13 food and 10 industry and 1 science. So we know that that's better than this one. So I think we should get this one first just because it's on the borders. But we really want that one as well, but of course that's going to take forever. So yeah, let's go and attach this to our new city here. I got us an expansionist star as well. And now she can't just go in there and take it from us. But yeah, we need to get this attached too, so she can't attack our stuff. But 13 turns, guys, that's going to be a while.
Can't she cross into the one that's not like attached and raid that one?
That one's not attached, the one she's in right now.
I mean the one that's like in the middle of all the attached ones.
I mean, she could.
We're not going to make it.
We should be able to make it back if they notify me. I don't know what happened that time, man.
They're gone.
So yeah, these guys will need at least another turn. But I think we're going to work on attaching those territories currently, guys.
I bet they had ladies on the ship. That's fine.
They got distracted. What was how were the ladies the problem?
It's bad luck.
Oh. We got a new civic, religious tolerance here. So we can either be open-minded or hostile. That is a kind of a cool little owl.
That's so cute. Actually, I need all of those things.
So if we go open-minded, we're going more towards world, while this one's a more nationalist one. But the other bonuses we're getting are quite different. You get the +3 influence with the open-minded. While this one, it's +5 faith on territories and adds a new grievance against empires with different state religion. So you can kind of try and demand that they like convert. It gives you a reason to attack them. I don't think we want to spend our influence on this right now, guys. But I'm a little torn on this one. Because we want to keep moving towards homeland. But I really want the influence over the faith, if I'm being honest.
And I want to be open-minded,
Yeah.
man.
So, kind of a difficult choice there. A lot of times they are difficult choices, though. Also, we need to get a technology selected. And you can see our science stepped up. These are no longer going to take 6 turns. They're only going to take 4. And so let's see which one we want. So mounted warfare. Get those horsemen, though we no longer have 2 horses to be able to build it. And you get that ransack bonus, so that's nice. Artisan workshops. And charcoal kilns, which we don't have the 2 copper anymore because she ransacked that too. I think we should probably get this one, honestly. The theater.
In the library.
And the library, yeah. Libraries are nice too. 1+ science per population. That's for every population, so.
Man, I freaking love libraries.
That's very beneficial. So yeah, we'll get that one. I think that makes a lot of sense. And yeah, libraries are awesome as well.
It's like the only place you can take your kids and be like, get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
If you're a poor person, guys.
Yeah, that's
I know some of you rich folks are out there like, I do that all the time.
That every day. I don't go to a
about?
store without telling my kids that.
Yeah.
Now they're a little bit crazier, so I'm like, you have to be able to carry whatever you choose. Because
Whatever
I'm
you
not
choose.
carrying it for you.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to end today's episode here, unfortunately. See our population stepping up everywhere. Except for there, they lost the population, they didn't have the growth. And Boudica's moved to the classical era finally. She's the Huns. That's awesome.
Of course.
Of course she's the Huns, guys. Also, we got a curiosity, apparently. I didn't even see us get that. Got us 80 gold, though. I wonder if we can race through any of these things we're constructing. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we could just force that out real quick in the capital. I think we should, because we got a lot of stuff we can work on. Yeah, let's just race this baby out. There we go. Beautiful. And maybe just take a look at how our population's going. Yeah, we're doing good there. Alright, so to get the wonder, it's still 26 turns, so it's still a lot, guys. I don't think we're quite ready. So let me just see if there's anything that's going to boost it by a lot. Boost anything by a lot, I mean. And if not, then we're going to get a district here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, just the 8 for the stoneworks in this particular occasion. So let's get a district. And just, I'm thinking industry is what we need. Though, could always get something for the food too.
Yeah.
And what's nice about the districts...
More units.
but what's nice about this is, of course, is they give you more slots for your population. And so yeah, you're going to get a plus 12 here, plus 12 here, so that's all right. Let me just take a look at the farmers' quarters. All right, so it's going to be a plus 14. The harbors might actually generate more. Let me just take a look. It's 15 up there, and you get that science. So maybe I should do a harbor there. I don't know. I guess you have the bonus here as well, since we have that special building. We could always build this too. Yeah, because this is 2 different zones. And so we could build another one. You can have one for each zone. And so, yeah, this would be really beneficial, putting it here and then putting a farm right there. Oh, this is a different territory right here. And that's probably better because they're right next to each other. Yeah, I like it right there. That's 22 food, so it's 1 less food. But I actually just like this location better. So let's build it here. Yeah. So work on that. They'll take 6 turns. That'll give us another farmer pop. We're just really focusing on food to try and step up our population. Assyria currently has 15 population. You compare that with our rivals, they have 4 and 4. Now that might be because they've been pumping out units. I don't know. But yeah, we have 15 and 5. Already we have significantly more population than she does. And population can be quite important over time. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's episode. We're just kind of building out our places, expanding our territory, getting a much sexier empire. It's looking nicer.
Too sexy. She wants it bad.
Yeah. So and we're getting ready for war as well. We're going to have to... We need to start pumping out more units. I don't know if we should do it here, since it's closer. But, yeah, we clearly need to get more units. Just this location here doesn't have the population to really support that. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one. And thanks for watching.